I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse the energy real quick. I hope you guys really enjoyed this full moon eclipse portal. It might have felt pretty crazy, but I hope you feel really good now. Did you wake up feeling different, like things were different? It's okay if you go through a little sadness. When you lose things from old timelines, sometimes that can cause a little sadness. That's why I wanted you guys to know. Just let all that go, because this new timeline has way better things for you. All the good things. So anything that you lost, it just wasn't for you. It just wasn't calibrated properly. That's the whole idea. Everything has to be in resonance with you for your highest timeline. If people haven't done the work, they might get kicked off on another timeline. That's okay. You're on the right time. You're doing the work. Even if your work is inner work or just chilling and being with yourself. Sometimes you just have to relax and ride the waves. That also is work, not pushing to keep pushing for something that maybe doesn't feel right, or when you don't feel right and you push to do anything because you feel like you have to or something like that. That's the inner work. You're doing the inner work sometimes by not doing anything. That's the whole idea. The warlock at the top of my deck right here. This warlock says mine? What the crap is this? A cult. I guess we're going to talk about this cult really quick. There's definitely, there's a cult with a dangerous obsession for you, collective. There's a warlock that says mine, a cult with a dangerous obsession. They have plans for the future with you? I bet they do. What the frick is this? Y'all, Spirit showed me some of these things through the portal. I actually know who this cult leader is. I wasn't able to tell before. I was like, who is this cult leader that's like had some weird obsession with me? What's happening, y'all? There's a warlock with a dangerous obsession that says mine. They want you for this cult. I was seeing that. But definitely plans for the future with you. We're gonna put those cards up because I'm gonna read into it for a bit. I need to read into it because it came out. It's the most important thing coming out right now. We're gonna see what this is about with his plans for the future. Kings and queens. What is this warlock, y'all? What is this warlock? I have to get a different tarot deck. I've been listening to classical music all day, so I hope you like the classical music that's playing in the background right now. It says, I think it says, meeting my lover at midnight because my father doesn't approve or something like that. I don't know, something about midnight. This actually came out on my cards recently, something about midnight, something happening at the midnight hour. This is for some sort of soulmates coming together at the midnight hour. It's like the last minute. It's almost like, it's like the Cinderella energy. Everything happens at the midnight hour. It's not that you run away at the midnight hour. Something's happening at the last minute. There's some sort of last minute energy. But let's go ahead and find out what the heck this warlock with this dangerous obsession is, you guys. We'll go ahead and read into this for a bit, then I'll pull some different energies. I feel like we have multiple messages that want to come out today. That's what I was feeling. I couldn't find the messages I wrote down. I know there's something important that wants to come through the cards. If I could hold them the right way, that would be great. This one was surprising to me when Spirit showed me. I was like, I had no idea. This warlock in particular that's been obsessed with you guys is connected to this cult. You made them look bad, collective. It's a dangerous obsession. You made them look bad because they were trying to come against you. Also obsessed with you and in love with you. It's a weird love-hate obsession. There's some weird energy here. It's not like this person doesn't have pure love. They're obsessed and controlling. Also trying to control you. It's really weird. Prince of Jars. This person is highly intuitive. They could be coming with love bombing energy. They could be coming to court you. They could be coming with some sort of the hermit. For the hermit, especially if you're in hermit mode, you guys, maybe you just need to stay away from these energies. There could have been a lot of people that were coming at you with some sort of love, romantic energy, okay? Romantic energy coming for this hermit with the light. You're like the lighthouse. The things are attracted to you. You can see beyond. You can see in the dark. You can see, like, what I'm seeing here with this is this dude, chick, whatever, is by this beehive. The lantern is what you can see with. This is your wisdom. This is your knowledge. This is the light within you. The light from the word of God. Whatever this light is from, this is from your wisdom and knowledge that you've learned. This is your inner light. You kept your lantern full for this portal. Look at this portal right here in the sky, portaling to the sun. There's something about a gatekeeping energy here as well. You could be some sort of gatekeeper. That's what I'm feeling. There could have been a gatekeeper that you had to get past. It could have been this warlock. Hold on, let me see what's going on here. These aren't the readings I like to get into, you guys. I had to read into it to see what's going on because it actually did come through in the portal about who this is. I know exactly who it is. I know now I don't know who this is for you. I know exactly who this is for me. They showed me. It's somebody on YouTube that I have interacted with before. And then I realized that they were a cult leader. Took me a minute. What just happened to that card, y'all? Did it fly? Did you see a card fly out, y'all? I will just keep going. This was hidden. This is the moon here. This was the hidden pathway. I'm feeling like the left and the right hand path. He's into magic. He, she, they, whatever. However this fits for you, is into magic. They are a leader of this cult. They have a lot of wisdom. These people could have been coming at you as you were going through this portal. They could have been coming with romantic energy or love bombing energy. Ouch. Or spell work. Maybe you got sick. Maybe you had overwhelming thoughts. Maybe you weren't feeling the best. What is this? There's a 10 of swords here after the moon. This is what's hidden. Infinity, welcome in. We're talking about a cult leader that has a dangerous obsession for you right now. That's what we're talking about. Crazy pants stuff. Let's see what this is. Look, were they sending spell work? What were they doing? This is why you've embarrassed this cult leader, because their spell work is not working. Them being so good at what they do, this is why they're in charge of this cult. This is why they're the leader. When they come against you and their spell work doesn't work, they look really silly. Guys, now it feels like these cult people are heading towards you in some way. They're like turning to you for guidance. Y'all, that's crazy. I don't even know. I feel the energy around this. I was like, I don't even know if I want to go into this anymore. 13 on my timer. The number of death. 3 of Wands. They had some sort of plan here. Burden you were overwhelmed you while you were going through the portal. It's literally while you were going through this portal. That's crazy. King of Jars. This person's in love with you. They're in love with you and they're hiding it. The love for you is overwhelming. I don't think it's a natural sort of love. I think it's like a past life thing or something about being attracted to your magic or your energy. It doesn't seem like this person's just openly upfront in love with you. This person is crazy obsessed. It's a dangerous obsession. Dangerous obsession. For this cult leader, it's a blood cult because there's blood on here. The blood moon. Oh my God. I was gonna say, this is why I was having a hard time on the blood moon. I'm so glad the blood moon eclipse. It always does well for me. They always come at me at the blood moon eclipse. It's something about my birthday and the wolf moon. They could have done this for you as well. That's what I'm seeing with this dangerous obsession. The blood moon, the moon is right here. Blood moon cult, doing spell work with this 10 of swords, right? On this portal. That's freaking crazy, y'all. They had some sort of plan. What was their plan? They've been watching, investigating you. They wanted to 8 of swords you. Their plan was to keep you trapped in a karmic cycle with one of these false ass lovers coming forward with fake light, y'all. That's what I'm seeing. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, dude. They wanted to 10 of swords you. Why? Okay, I guess there's a thin line between love and hate, collective, because it looked like this person that's in love with you might have tried to off you a little bit. They might have tried to, if you felt sick, if you got sick, if you felt like you might have been poisoned, that could have happened. I don't know. Tell me a little bit more about this cult. What about the members in this cult? There's gonna be members. There's gonna be a lot of members. This isn't a small cult. This is a big one. It's worldwide. There's gonna be members. These members could have gotten towards you somehow. These members of this cult, they sent multiple people in. They could have looked very innocent. With this Princess of Swords energy, they could have looked very innocent. They were carrying a sword. They were investigating you. They were being sneaky. They could have been a masculine or a feminine. I have a Prince of Jars and a Princess of Swords. They could have been younger. They definitely have a younger energy here. Here I thought this was the Knight of Jars, but it's the Prince of Jars. They're younger energies. Or what I'm feeling from this could be initiates. If it's some sort of initiates in a cult, they're just younger in initiation status. That's what they were sending at you. You've moved away from it. 6 of Swords, you just sailed on through this portal. It could be Mormons. I've seen a lot of stuff about the Mormons recently. You could be right, blessings. Those aren't the ones that I was shown on YouTube. I actually have been seeing lots of stuff about Mormons through this portal as well. That's also, and they're a big power in the US, also very dangerous to cross. That definitely could be part of it as well. So you've moved away from these energies. You took that ship. You took everything that you've learned through this portal. What some of the things that it's giving you a cash out of something collective, because I have the 6 of Pentacles here. They are at a loss. They wanted to stop this timeline portal jump. That's what they wanted. They were at a loss. They were trying to stop it. You're getting it. It's an equal balance and feeling with the universe. The universe works with you. You don't have to put in all the extra effort because the universe works for you because you are aligned. Because you're aligned. Now these people are, I feel like some stuff's going wrong for them in their cult collective. It's the Three of Jars and it's upside down. So we got it in reverse. And that's not any sort of celebration. I feel like they're breaking apart. There's something about them breaking apart. Like having some intuition that this person was using them. That's freaking crazy, you guys. Ace of Pentacles, and you've got this new beginning of abundance is what I'm feeling from this with this Ace of Pentacles, because it's got the bread and stuff, like you're getting your bread and honey, the land of milk and honey. That's what you're getting. That's what they were trying to stop. I hear you, blessings. Definitely, that could definitely have been it. I just see young ones is what I'm seeing here with these prince and princess here. Here you are with the Seven of Jars. You're safe inside your home. You have all of these cups from spirit. You have your soul tribe, your soul family gathered around you. You have your intuition. You have all these skills that was given to you by the divine. You have the ability to see through illusions. Even if you can't see completely, if it's foggy, you still got that light. As long as you stay right in that hermit mode with this light right here, you still got this light. If it comes into your perception, you can see through it. You can see through that illusion. That's what's going on outside. It's a whole cacophony of crazy happening outside, which is very interesting because I haven't been wanting to go for a walk, y'all, because I feel like I've been swamped with people. Before, I really liked walking in this city. I'm in Houston, y'all. I really liked walking, and I'd go to the park and I'd meet people and I'd talk to people. It was really nice. Suddenly, I don't want to go out because every time I've gone out, I've swarmed by people. 3, 2, 1 on my timer. People, there's so many people everywhere. It felt a little gang stalkery. They're all watching me. Why were there so many people? There weren't that many people before. Now suddenly there's people freaking everywhere. I was like, I don't want to walk. It took me for a few days through this portal. I was like, I don't even want to go out on there and walk. I'm quite capable of putting my headphones on and ignoring everybody. I can do that. It was just everywhere. And then it became uncomfortable for me to even have my headphones on and ignore them. And I was like, dude, there's some gang stalking going on. They figured out where I'm at. Now they're just flooding things everywhere. I can't even tell you where I'm at, y'all, with the things that I'm by. It all ties into. Can't even tell y'all that because I would give away my location. I don't want to do that. I got enough gang stalkery thing going on, y'all. Definitely that. That's crazy, y'all.